Hi, students. So, what I've been doing has, let me just show you here now. So, I've been going around and I've been putting in the opes for the doors and windows, that side and that side. Okay, and again, as I said, these are vertical column elements. They're the horizontal framing elements. So I just thought I would show you how I'm going to go about it. I'll go back in the south elevation here. So this is now my east, northeast, southwest are slightly different to what's orientated here at the moment. So I don't want to confuse you on that. So that's this end and that's the other end. So I'll do this one first here, which I'm calling, it's my west elevation at the moment. And that's where it is there. So if I wanted to know where, I kind of get a good idea of where the openings are. Oh, I don't know if that's correct or not, is it? Let me just pick that and go in and see. Yeah, it is that one there. Right, that's good to know. That's my west elevation. As I said, they're kind of mixed up at the moment. I'm going to have to do a True Northern Project North on this project if we're going to get that orientation correct. So I'm going to import PDF again. So I'm at a scale of 1:100 down here. Remember that. And so now where did I store these again? That in here it was, yeah. Year 2 TDS. There it is. So plans, elevations, and sections. That's it. Okay. So, and again, bring it up to 300 TPI. Formed here. Insert now from there. So what this will do now will give me a good idea of where the window opes are. Could measure them off as well and use reference planes to position them, but I think this is possibly a good way to do this. Now, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for this one here. Okay, so let's zoom in a bit here. And again, I'm just going to use my arrow keys to get this roughly into position. So that's roughly the ground floor plan there. And let's get this in here. Now, so that's roughly the building position there. Okay, so you can see in behind there where the windows are. And so what I want to take note of here is the top truss. So the windows come up more or less to the top truss and then come down around 1200 or something like that from there. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the ground floor plan. And so that's over this side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place a structure, a column. And if you remember, we had these Z columns here. So I'm just going to place, and look, if I zoom in here and hit the spacebar key, you see the way it moves around like that? Okay, so I'm just going to place these in through the purlins, all right? Okay, so I can place two of these just for the moment. Now, I'll go back to the west elevation. You can see them there, they are there. Right, so now I'm going to go from, I always move the top level first. So top truss, and we're going to move this up to top beam. And apply. Now, so that moves that one into position there. Now the other one's around, there it is there. Okay, so we do the same again. We're going to move this up to top truss, and then we're going to move it to the top beam. And apply. Okay, now while it's chosen, I'm going to use my arrow keys. Okay, we're just going to move it across, where maybe we'll escape, and let's pick it again, and the arrow keys, and just move it across. So it seems to be, we get it into that position there, like this one now, again with the arrow keys. We get it into that position like so. Now, so what I could do is bring it up a little higher. So I could actually bring it up to the bottom truss here. Okay. Select that one and bring that one up to the bottom truss there as well. And then once that's done, I will do, I'll do an offset here. I'll do an offset. Sorry. I'll do an offset of, what's that? That is about 900. So I'll do bottom offset here. Let's say, let's do 800, see how that comes out. Yeah. Okay. So there. Offset of 800. Now, okay, so all I need to do now is get my split tool, and I'm going to split that one, that one, that one. Okay, pick it, and then I'm going to use the grips here to pull it to just the far side of that one there, and again here to the far side of that one there, and this one, pull it to the far side of that one there. Okay, and then we do the same on this side. Okay, 2, 3. That one is the bottom there, so actually I don't need that one, to be honest with you. I'm going to bring that one back. All right. Because it's in there. Now, that should do the trick very nicely. Let's check it in 3D. See, yep. So now I bring those up to the underside of that one, or bring this one back the whole way through, depending. Let's check the west elevation here. Okay, so now there's the split one there. Top. Oh yeah, so there it is here. Yeah, so if I wanted to get this accurate, I'd actually now go, I would bring my, I think I'd stick in another rail up there. So I might see, let's see if I can do that now. Again, copy. And we just go something like this here. And then use my arrow keys maybe just to escape, select it again, use the arrow keys just to move it up. So we put this one on the top. So that'll form the top here. And again, I'll just bring this now whole way across here. I'll probably, probably don't need to bring it the whole way across, but there you go. And then with this one, my vertical one here, I'll do a top of maybe 120, and let's see where that brings us. Should bring us up to underneath up here. Okay, perfect. Now that is the framework for my my opes, and that's how you're going to do it. So it's going to be a combination of splitting, bringing in those vertical elements, vertical columns, and then just more or less playing around with the top offset and the bottom offset. So, and let's check that one out in 3D. There it is there. Right, so that's that one done. And then what I just need to do, the very last thing I need to do, I think, I've got all the windows taken care of, is over here, there is floor to ceiling glazing. So I'll just move these ones across with a vertical element there.